No, no, no. Star Wars Episode 2 is even worse. No, George Lucas. I'm not having it. Oh, you're gonna send me a shirt to make up for it? This movie is terrible. I'm gonna talk about Episode 2, how bad it is. Because this is really bad. The story of Padme and Anakin, the love story of whatever kind of love story you call this. I love you. I don't love you. Or I love you. I'm a Jedi. We can do it secretly. And then Padme's like, no, I can't live my life like that. Well, whatever. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, George Lucas. You did me a great deal of pain, and now I'm having to suffer. And episode 3 is not going to be any better. You can't tell me that waiting for the fight between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin is anything to wait for. It was a good fight, but no. Episode 2 is worse. It sucks. It's the worst movie I've ever seen. And it all starts with Padme trying to be assassinated. Yes, people are trying to assassinate her. They try to blow her up. They try to kill her with insects, poisonous insects or whatever they are, and they fail. But luckily, they got Obi-Wan Kenobi and they got Anakin, and Anakin is having terrible dreams. He's having terrible nightmares because he sees bad things happen to his mom. Oh my god. And he's supposed to be protecting the princess. That he's supposed to be protecting Padme. And he tells her that he loves her, but Padme just turns him down left and right, left and right. And this is not any better. It's not any better. It gets worse. They don't stop with it. The only thing that you get peace on is Obi-Wan Kenobi trying to figure out who was trying to assassinate Padme. Because the person that was trying to assassinate Padme, when a dart, the guy's, and then he's like, oh, a dart. Very interesting. I have to find, oh look, there's a guy flying. I have to find out who this dot belongs to. And, you know, in your mind you're thinking, if you're Anakin, you're like, you know, it came over from there, and it was a guy that just flew away. So, you're a Master Jedi. Let's see. Who was it? Jeez. It's like Anakin should be in charge or something. Seriously. Anakin should be in charge. He might have a lot of darkness in him. He might be the man that's going to become Darth Vader, because nobody can see that this guy right here. What? Yes, it's me, Palpatine. I am the Sith Lord. I know you're the Sith Lord. I will have my Darth Vader by episode 3. Yeah, I know you'll have him, but does anybody get that you're the Sith Lord? No, they'll never get it because I am the Sith Lord, Darth Sidious. Don't even ask. I have very much a lot of power. Yes, nobody could see it. Nobody could see that Palpatine is a Sith Lord, and he takes total control over the Republic. And when Obi-Wan Kenobi goes to see where Mr. Assassination Guy are, you see a whole army of clones. And then he finds out Obi-Wan, his old master, Jim Gun. I can't think of his name. It's just, this movie is insanely crazy. It's just, there's too much stuff going on in it. And it's episode 2. Why can't it be just a normal, why did you have to go so crazy, George Lucas? You could have done great things. You did Return of the Jedi. So I'm counting on you when I watch episode 3 that I'm not going to get disappointed. Because if I get disappointed, I'm really upset. Really upset. Yes, I really think you will be upset. Because I will take total control of the Jedi. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah. Nobody sees that he is a Sith Lord. It's amazing. Just by his posturing, but by his look, but by the hood on the back of his robes that he puts on when he's Darth Sidious. Nobody can see it. This movie is so bad, there's not even words for it. It's terrible, horrible, no good, bad day for me when I'm watching it. And that's the bottom line. And episode 3 is a little better, but it's not that great. Let's just put all 3 of them together after I finish watching episode 3, and then you're going to see why I am not enjoying this. I didn't enjoy watching episode 2. I'd rather watch paint dry. I'd rather look at my dad's drawings on the wall. That would have been more interesting. Or play around with my cat until it bites my hand. This movie is horrible. The Padme and Anakin's story. Even Anakin trying to find his mom and taking out everybody in the camp when he finds out where she is, and he kills everybody. Yeah. And Padme's like, "It's okay, Anakin. I'm here." Man, that was Obi-Wan Kenobi. Anyways, she tries to make him feel better after he kills everybody. That should tell you a lot. And then they get married, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then Mr. Darth Sidious has his army. So here's part 3. Part 2 sucks. Awesome, radical, cowabunga.